Kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Spread right, smack. Move. Spread left.
They begin with a run by Yeldon. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Now a play fake. Bortles. They'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. And down he'll go at the 25. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He's going to fire one into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And this would have been returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Hey, two. Ready.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Ready, set, we're waiting.
Breeze will try again on second down. And he fires one that's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Sunday. Move, 380.
Play action. Now it's Bortles. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Plus formation. Come on, boys,
Shotgun now for Bortles. Flush to his right. And he's got Moncrief. And all the way down. 24-yard line. A big
You gonna play
that
defense?
time for Jacksonville. 44 yards. So in Saints territory now.
How about you
Here's
put some
first
pressure on
and
the
10
quarterback?
at the 24.
Nah, your defense trash.
Working from the gun, it's Bortles.
What you talking about? Your defense trash, like I said.
Jacksonville in for the score.
That's a pick, then why you didn't catch it?
The early lead.
Cause that shit trash.
They found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle.
Nah, I'm finna skunk this.
And that's really
Nah.
difficult to do because ordinarily the safety.
I got a pick, I still ain't talk.
But they found the
You went to
opening
bitching, I had to cut the mic
Here's
on.
Lambeau out to kick this one away.
Yeah. Go
This
ahead,
is fielded
smash
a
this
couple
shit so
yards
you can
deep.
quit.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. A first carry now. This is
That shit trash. Come on,
He
man.
will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss.
That
of a
run shit
yard,
dead.
and
You
it'll be
gonna have to
second
pass it.
down.
Hey, Mike 52, 21, 21. What's that?
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down.
Ooh, I seen it too.
Got his man complete. And he'll be down deep into Jacksonville territory. A big play. Breeze finding Thomas. 57 yards.
82's moving. 82's moving. Hey, easy. Check, 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 check. Check, 52's the mic. Check, 52's the mic.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And now spinning away. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Breeze to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The former All-Pro Marcel Darius able to swamp him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down.
Get set. Ready for check.
Shotgun now for Breeze.
Oh, pick them.
And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired.
Nah, you caught me on the line. I try to make adjustments.
So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down.
21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 12, 12.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And it's a fumble.
Pick them up.
And the Jags.
Oh, I got the wrong nigga picked it up.
And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. And hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, right here, the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Cole. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Bortles. That one complete.
Ooh, bring that shit here, boy.
T.J. Yeldon.
Shit out your ass.
Down deep into New Orleans territory.
That boy real quiet over there.
Play there on the catch and run. 63 yards.
Trying to focus, head ass. Trying to focus, little ugly ass.
The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone.
I'm not gonna beat you.
They come up 1st and 10 at the 16.
I like it. Stay positive.
Into the
Stay
red
positive.
zone. It's Bortles. A throw left side complete to his
blocking,
receiver
come on.
Westbrook. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
372. 11B, 11B.
Again, it's Bortles. The open man is Westbrook, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Yeldon.
Ah, come on,
Getting down
dog.
to 7. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Spread left, 372.
Bortles going to go on 4th down. Open man is Westbrook, complete.
Thank you.
And he will get this into the end zone for a
I take
Jaguar
that.
touchdown.
But looking like 21 skunk to me.
These guys are in for 6. And the Jaguars
It's
have
50 if you
6
don't
to their
quit.
lead. And it's 15-0. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away.
I'm saying, I'm just glad you got a mic, I'm glad you can hear me, cause I'm finna
This
talk
is
this
fielded
shit.
a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive.
You got past the
It
50-yard
certainly
line
does,
yet,
and
dude?
A lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script
I don't
to
even
start
know.
the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and
Oh, what happened? What happened? You didn't get them damn points.
Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board.
Yeah, get the 0 off the board.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. On 2nd down, here's Breeze. He's going to look deep down the field, and that's caught inside the 35. A gain of 39 that time. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make the play on the football.
Now Breeze. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Breeze.
Oh, I seen it.
Charted loose. It's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Breeze to throw again.
Come on, I seen him.
That's incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're physical.
Going for it.
Just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Sleep. You should have took your points. Should have took your points.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now, Breeze again. Eluding the pressure rush. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Yannick Ngakoue in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
You trash. You run the same play as everybody else. I done seen it too many times. You trash.
I think conventional
You
wisdom
trash.
says, look, as you point out, you got a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points in this situation.
Nah, you
Do a little
trash.
adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. But sometimes those coaches can just sense their team. Maybe they're a little flat or they need a little extra inspiration. He decided to go for it there to try and kickstart things.
Oh. Ah, come on.
Big play there on the catch and run, and even 60 yards.
Damn, this shit finna get
I'm not
ugly.
sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field
Ooh, this
position
shit
there?
finna get
A nice
ugly.
attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. They come out here in the eye. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Lucy. 372. 372.
Bortles to throw on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And the Saints signal for another timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal.
Ricky. 380. 382.
Bortles going to throw. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown.
Don't quit on me now. I'm trying to put up 50.
3rd touchdown pass of the game for Blake Bortles. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
Coach talked about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Caught on the left side by Ginn. Breeze to another long-time vet, Ginn, for the New Orleans first.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Get set. Ready, get set.
Again, it's Breeze. Flushed out right. Now on the run.
Pick them.
Back deep into a double team, and it's
Stay
intercepted.
up.
Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And his guys have got
just enough time for 7 more.
stages of the 1st half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
So after the INT, it's Bortles. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Come on, dog.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Seferian-Jenkins. That'll bring up second down.
Lucy. Green 80. Green 80. Hey, Jordan Island over there. Single receiver. It's all right. It's all left. Green inside.
Here's Bortles to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. He was looking for Dante Moncrief that time. And that takes us from second to third down.
Hey, let's go. Trips left. 372.
A final shot before half for Bortles. He'll get this over Westbrook. It's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top. Fielded about a yard deep. Out come the Saints now. They'll go
Hopefully you put up some points this half.
To begin the third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room?
This shit boring.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think that they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they thought they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Breeze.
Give me down.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Deshaun Gibson. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set.
At least your first play was good.
Running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
There's some stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And complete over the middle, Seferian-Jenkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there. On first down, Bortles.
Damn, dog.
Incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Lucy. Green 80. Green 82. Green 80.
Shotgun now for Bortles. He goes underneath for Yeldon. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a third down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat.
Oh, I definitely tried you.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
That's all
And
right.
a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively.
They
They did
nothing
that.
with it.
Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
They begin on the ground with Camaro. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Good.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They're losing here in the third quarter, maybe trying to get the ball outside, bust a big play. Obviously didn't work there.
And while it didn't work, I really can't fault them for trying it. You and I have talked to the offensive coordinator, and we knew that was a place they wanted to try and go. And sometimes you just have to stick with it because 2-yard gains turn into 20-yard gains as the game goes along.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Breeze. To the left side, Thomas. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first.
Watch that in. Tight end's right. 13. 36. 21.
Breeze now on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time. Picked off by Barry Church. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
539, Lucy. I'll go. 11B. Hank. Lucy. Watch the slant.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Cameron Jordan coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12.
Lucy. Hey, spread left. 372. Hank. Check, 47.
Now Bortles throwing on second down. Throw left side complete. That's Cole. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
Sunday. Omaha. Hey, let's go. Trips left.
Throwing his Bortles on third down. Over the right side, caught by Moncrief. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play. And it'll be fourth down. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Sunday.
They'll go for it. It's Bortles. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And the Saints will have the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on fourth down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, third down situation, big third down alert, lock in here. Fourth down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Shotgun now for Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 29 yards. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. Oh, he pulled it right. It's no good. Lutz now to kick this one away. comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink.
That's caught inside the 20 and all the way down to the 12. Back now here live in New Orleans.
Hey, spread left. Spread left. Green 80.
Bortles now on first down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off inside the 10. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Get that shit right back.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
You still coming back?
The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking,
probably
is
not,
something between the ears?
I think
not with 6 turnovers. Hell no.
Once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit, but as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Now he'll let intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Ken Crowley. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. Well, Charles,
trying to be sweet.
5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it.
That's bad. They broke me.
And now look at this.
Come on.
Game, but a fumble.
Get up.
And the Jags grab it.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely.
This one's sloppy play.
Game is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10.
Lucy.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Bortles.
You're going to get it back. I ain't worried about it.
Picked off by the linebacker, Manti Te'o. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. That is the play they needed in a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Dante Fowler in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Rolling now is Breeze. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that on your side.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this down?
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Now Breeze, got to have this one.
I was going to say.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
The man kicked 2 field goals the whole game.
They go back to the air here after the INT on
I'll
the
take
last
that, man.
drive. He's gonna
Come
fire
on,
one
Jit.
deep over the middle. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Green 80. Green 80. Hank. Green is good.
Bortles again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... This is caught inside the 15. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. And give him a gain of 37.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Now Bortles.
Dog.
Throw, but incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. 3rd and goal.
47, move.
Here's Fournette. There's a nice, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. A 3-yard touchdown
Come on, man. I need my 21 skunk back.
Jaguars had 6 to their lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's
You did good, though. At least you scored once.
Points on his ledger.
You wasn't supposed to get that neither.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on...
And now here is another
Jam that shit up out there. I seen him. Oh, yeah, we sliding.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Spread left, 372.
Throwing on first down is Bortles. It is caught at the 7. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there at 22. Bortles going to look to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
They get it to him running left. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
Here we go.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right.
Ooh, I had him.
Neither side looks on track in the ground game.
Oh, he jogged it.
It is incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take it the next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden us.
Your friends must think you good, huh?
About what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Ready?
Your friends think you good, huh? Your friends think you good, huh? Your friends think you good, huh? Trash ass. Definitely not. I'm picking my plays.
And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college. The defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D-linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
A nigga that's losing gonna say something like that. You got one touchdown. You got one touchdown the whole game, but I'm asking the computer. Coach suggesting. Definitely not. I'm picking my own shit. You just trash. You just trash. Simple as that. Look, I'm throwing straight at your shit. I'm throwing straight at you. Good game though. You trash though, but good game.
And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
You trash. You still gotta execute. What you talking about? Computer play, regular play. I pick my own shit. You asking the computer. That's why your shit not working. That's why your shit not working. Stop asking Madden. Sorry. Matter of fact, if your own shit not working, how about you start asking Madden? Sorry ass nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Your shit ain't working. Your shit trash.
They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Probably just want to put this one behind.
Ooh, that boy think he getting points before the game over. Definitely not.
Comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Now a desperation throw deep down. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah. Alright, trash ass nigga. Trashy fuck.
Take that for